Hi, welcome back to ODE YouTube channel. Today I have here another unboxing video about which I am really excited. And I'm really excited for two reasons. One, because of the pen itself, the other one because of the delays. First, this pen was bought on eBay and it was bought from Italy. It's fun to see Portugal written as Portogallo, and I bought this from eBay, and I'm quite curious about this specific model. So, in a way, I am excited to see the pen because the seller had some trouble and he delayed a little bit the shipping out of the pen. Then the shipping itself got a little bit delayed while in the international post. Then it arrived when I was not home, so I had to go to the post office to get it. And now finally I have it, and I didn't open it yet because I need to make this video. So this is one of the reasons I'm quite excited. The other reason is this is an Aurora pen from a series that I quite like, and I would like to know more about the specific model. I'm not completely sure of what I have here, and that makes me a little bit intrigued. I would like to know more. If you know more about these vintage Aurora pens, please let me know because I really like to learn. I find all these little details about old pens to be very fun. So, Victorinox knife. It's a black pen, not a gold colored or yellowish one, but doesn't matter. Let's open these and see what we have here. Actually, I know what I have because I bought it from eBay, but there is something interesting, is that the particular model itself is not 100% clear of what it is. Now, I'll have to open this. It comes quite well packed. Okay. And as I was telling you, I'm not 100% sure what the name of the model means, because I couldn't find any info online, and that makes me extra curious, and I'm very curious if someone out there can help me. So here we have the beautiful, it's quite nice, red box of this Aurora pen, and let's start. Oh, this is fun, it opens like this. Interesting. Okay, let me show you the parts of it and I will walk you through my doubts. As usually, this unboxing video is not just one unboxing. I will be talking a little bit about this, talking mostly about what I do not know more than what I really do know. So let me take this stuff away. And first detail. Yes, I'm excited to open this, but I need to go step by step. This is an Aurora, or it is a box for an Aurora 888. And that's it. So this is an interesting information, nice thing. I want to have an Aurora 888. However, the first detail that I want to show you, let me get just a pilot, I think this is the pilot worthy pencil, mechanical pencil, just to show you, to point you some stuff. So we have here this metal label, and here you can see that this pen has a rounded barrel and a rounded cap, which is fun. So this is the box for an 888 with a rounded cap. I was searching online and I found out on Fountain Pen Network on some other websites that the Aurora 888 was, let me take this a little bit away, was kind of an evolution of this pen. This is the Aurora 88. But this Aurora 88 is a piston filler that works like this. The 888 is a cartridge filler. So this is kind of an evolution from this one. But this evolution means that the 888 is more similar to the 88, I think, P. Because the 88P has a clip that is not like this. It's more like this tear shaped but with a black filling in that. This is the Aurora 98. So I think you can imagine what I'm saying. So imagine this cap with this clip but with this filled in black. However, the Aurora 888 had this kind of clip but with a flat or not rounded. I'm not sure if it is completely flat or if it is slanted, but imagine not a rounded top. So that is an interesting information, I think. And again, I'm quite curious about that because this image shows a rounded cap. And no, I didn't open the box yet. I'm not building up for some more suspense. I'm just going through stuff. So the cap shouldn't be like this, but it is here in the official image. And I read that the 888 was sold with the round cap for international market, for export. So Italian pens, but to be exported. Now, let's open this and take a look at the pen itself. The seller told me, the box is quite nice, the seller told me that the box was not the right one because it was an Aurora 888, but this pen is not an Aurora 888. Okay, but when you look at this, you will see that it fits that kind of same image that you can see there with the rounded cap, which is very similar to this one, to the Aurora 88. This one is silver colored, the Nikargenta, with gold top. This is gold colored with a silver top. And you can see here that kind of tear shape, which is not black in this pen. And I'm not sure what it means to be black or not here. And here it says Aurora, but it doesn't say the model name. I'm not sure if I remove the tape what will happen to the gold plating. I'm a little bit afraid of that. And you can see there Aurora, and you have the price, which is a nice thing. I may search for the price to try to see which exact model this one should be. And so you see here the pen. Let me uncap it. It's like this. Here you have the cap. But before we go deeper into the pen, we'll go here. So we have this box that has this little tab. We will lift it, and it is fun because it has stuff here. And the stuff it has here is, I'm not sure if the lighting is okay today, but let's see. The stuff we have here is kind of, it's interesting because we have here kind of a thing to where the kind of a place to load the cartridges. So I think you should get the pen, you put the section there, it would pierce the the cartridge and you would take it away and it would come out like this. So this is kind of a loading system. I'm not sure if we can take these out individually. Then it comes with some extra cartridges, these biflux or biflux, not sure how it is meant to be said. Oops, I think I'm damaging these, I didn't want to, but it is quite a very long tab. I just wanted to take one cartridge out. Okay, but it doesn't open like this. Okay, I think this has to be destroyed to be open. Yes, so I think I will not do that. It has this cartucce d'inchiostro stilografico biflux. It is blue. I don't know what it means fisso, but maybe fix, like permanent, not sure. And it has this kind of biflux cartridges, which are these cartridges that come like these. And this is the filling system that will allow to have two cartridges inside the barrel back to back, and they would be put like this. This cartridge is still sealed, but it is completely dry. So this would go inside the pan like this, and it is fun to have all the original parts. Actually, I have an Aurora duo card, a vintage one, also, that doesn't have that piece anymore, but it should have one, like a chrome colored, not a gold colored one. And then we also have papers inside. We have these, which shows how to fill the pan, and we use that part as the filling system. You see there, you can put two cartridges, that part, and you see that this is how you should load the... Okay, this is the part that should go there, so this is the bottom of the... So I should be able to do this and pick the cartridge out. Ooh, nice. So this is how you take the cartridges out. This is so fun to have the papers. I'm very excited with this. So you have these cartridges, which are the biflux kind of cartridge, which is a very wide opening. It's not the same kind of opening you will see on the new Aurora. This one is a cartridge, or is it? Okay, now I'm quite confused. It shouldn't be the same opening, and I don't think it is. But we'll check all that later. Not now. I think this video will last for 1 hour. I don't want to do that, but okay. So, but I was telling you that this is that biflux, but there were also these older ones. This one I have for the Aurora, which is this pen, which are the older system. This new system that goes into the modern duo card is the same system as Parker and Lamy, and this one is the same. This one is the color card model of cartridges, and the other one is the biflux. And I wonder if they are of the same size. Actually, these ones look a little wider, but I'm not sure. I have to make some experiments. So this is one of the sizes, and I found that for this size, this Aurora, this color card, the Platinum, the Japanese brand cartridges that have this annoying and noisy ball inside, they actually fit a vintage Aurora pen. So let me put this here again, and let's move on. So we have here, this is for the Aurora dual card, because this is the dual card system. And the dual card system, and let's go back to the 888, the dual card system is a system that allows, to have two cards inside, two cartridges inside the pen, and the 888 is a pen like that. But the dual card is also this pen, which was the first version of the dual card. This was the first version of a pen that would fit those two cartridges. You put like this. This is the platinum. You see? And it works. And you can read here, if you can see it, Aurora 88 dual card. Okay. That all makes perfect sense to me so far. So, the dual card was the filling system, but it was also the model of the pen. And this pen came after the Aurora 88. And they have here a little bit more, another paper, information, saying that the cap fermagli, I'm not sure, maybe that ring that closes, rivestiture di questa serie sono applicati in lega d'oro 18, no, I don't know to say 18 in Italian, 18 carats su metallo speciale di zirconio. And so it has this one is a HF, which means a hard F, which has not any any softness, any line variation. You have here the classification for the nibs, and the HF is there. So this is very, very fun information. But when we are looking at these, we see this, which is not printed anywhere here, at least that I was able to see, no, anywhere, but it's written here, Aurora 2 card filling system. Now, let's go back to our pen. So this is the Aurora 888, but it isn't, because it is engraved as Aurora. I'm not sure if you can read it. Let me put it here. It says Aurora 2 card K. And it has a gold nib, which I'm not sure if it is in perfect condition, and it doesn't seem to be a hard nib, but maybe the nibs were changed somewhere around the place. And then it has a serial number there, as usual. And let's uncap this. You have a rattling system here. This is how you could see if the pen was empty or not, and it has this stuff, which I don't know what it is. I think it can be removed. Maybe it's some kind of seal just to protect that. I'm not sure. Okay, so let me see if I can fit the platinum cartridge inside, and I guess so. I talked about this rattling system that also exists here in this pen. Let me This is a rattling system that helps us check if the pen, take the sound out of my computer that I just received an email and it made noise. If it has the cartridges inside, it doesn't make any rattling noise. If you have just one cartridge fit into the pen because you used up one and you threw it away, at least originally, now you shouldn't throw away because you need to refill them, they are not available anymore, it would rattle. So it is like a reminder that don't forget that you only have one cartridge inside, no extra one. Okay, so my big question for this quite long and maybe annoying video for you is this. What is the Aurora 2 dual card K, but it doesn't say Aurora Duo Card as the Duo Card. It says 2 card K. It has a 2 as a number, not as text. And why? Can you help me with this kind of mystery? I would really like to find out what this means. I'm just checking this nib. These nibs are usually very good. So I would like to find some information about this. One thing that you can see is that the section of the 888 is longer, and this is something that is written. And so, let me try to finish this video explaining my theory that is not based in anything in facts. It is just based in my thoughts. And my thoughts are: Aurora made the Aurora 88 after the famous Parker 51. That's for sure. And then they decided to make a school pen that was the Aurora Duo Card. At some point, they made the 888 and the 888P, and the 888P had a kind of a flat end here. But it is a cartridge pen. And I think that this was a serious pen, professional pen, let's call it like that. This is a school pen, and at some point I believe they created the 888 as a cartridge pen, but not intended for the school market. So they called 888. And now I'm very confused. This one is 2 card K. First, I know that this kind of finish, the rounded cap, was for export, so it could be an 888 for sure. So that's kind of correct. And I wonder if the 2 card K actually existed. Okay, it existed, it's here, but was it a different pen from the Aurora 888, or was the Aurora 888 just a pen with a silver cap and this one has a gold colored cap, so it is a 2 card K, or the Aurora 888 that was intended for export was called 2 card K because they wanted to keep the interesting thing about being a cartridge pen, which was very innovative. Is that the idea? I cannot find any information about the 2 card K with this kind of engraving that is here. I find for these the Duo card, but not the 2 card K. And there is very little information about the 888. So, I wonder, was the seller right, and this box for the 888 is kind of the wrong box because this is not an Aurora 888, or is this really an Aurora 888 and they just called it a 2 card K for export? And I really would like to know more about that, because I don't know, I get very excited about this stuff. I made a very long video now. You must be tired of hearing me talking about just this single pen, just in an unboxing video without any writing sample, just to show the pen and to think out loud about it. And I would love to know more. Which pen is this? Just that. So, I think I bought an amazing pen. I like it a lot. I like the looks of it a lot. I want to remove this tape, but I'm afraid it may damage the gold plating. I have to think about it. And I am very happy that it brought the papers and it brought some other papers that mention the 2 cards. So I know this, the engraving is here, but also here in the paper that came inside this pen, and with the accessory that is shown here. Maybe not complete, it appears to have another part there. And it even has this. So I have now lots of cartridges that go into these pens. And I would like to know more. So if you can help me, please help me, and I will try to shut up now because I will not stop. I need to find this information. When I saw this pen on eBay, I researched it so much. I tried to download every image that I could find, to read everything I could read, to ask some people what they thought about it, and I'm not 100% sure of what I have. So, this is all I had to show you. Please, is the Aurora 2-card K the same thing as the Aurora 88 for export? If you know anything about it, please let me know. I think today I messed up some of the settings of the video because the color doesn't look right, but this is not a review of a ink, so I don't think it will be a problem. So, it's over now. Thank you so much for your attention, and I'll be back soon for another, hopefully, shorter video. Bye!